All right, so excuse how dark it is and everything, okay? It's night and I'm walking. And everything ain't always ideal or what other people would want it to be. And if we all just keep that in mind when dealing with other people, it would be a lot better, okay? Everybody doesn't have the same conditions you have to make whatever you feel appropriate be appropriate. People are just out here doing the best they can for themselves. And anybody trying to do positive things or to work towards their goals should be supported, not criticized. If you have the means, help. If you have the means to offer advice, offer it. That's helpful. But just to freaking complain about the way somebody else is doing something because you don't like it and you feel like they could do better, maybe they're doing the best that they can do. And you could be missing out on a good message. You could be missing out on understanding and knowing and getting to meet a good person. Because we all go through things. Everybody is not where they want to be at certain points. And I hope that the people that are where they want to be don't want to be judgmental, critical people. Because to me, I'd rather always be where I'm not all the way where I want to be. Okay, than to be somewhere I'm supposed to be satisfied and happy with everything I have, and then I turn into this freaking rude idiot that's always harping on criticizing and manipulating and downplaying other people when I'm supposed to be so happy and content in my own life. Doesn't look like happy contentment when you act like that. So, with that being said, it would be kind, it would be nice, it would be wise if instead of looking to criticize, listening to correct, that you would, if you're going to waste your time stopping to listen to something somebody else has to say, you would at least try to hear them out and understand it. And if you're going to leave a comment and you don't understand it, ask a question so you can get clarity. But anybody criticizing, especially me, on any of my stuff, it takes time out of your day to say any of that stuff that you think is going to affect me. And I'm telling you now, the only effect it's going to have is me saying thank you for the engagement. Straight up. Because your opinion of me is not making me who I am. It only shows who you are. People need to understand that. I'm not taking time out of my day to search for you after you said something dumb, to start seeing if you have videos, to start saying mean stuff to you. I'm not even going to say something mean to you unless it was hella out of line and you just keep going. I'm not even going to say something mean to you when you get up on there and say something rude, out of line, or inappropriate to me or about whatever I'm saying. Because you're already in a place where obviously whatever makes you feel like you have the right, first of all, the right to say it, or that whatever you say is going to be like received and believed by me. It's not. And again, you took time out of your day to comment and say rude stuff to me, and I don't even know you. And on social media, you're typing it or your voice typing, but no matter what, it's going to take longer than 15 seconds. So what the heck? You spend your time unwisely. Should have been doing some soul searching, wondering why whatever I said irritated you to where you needed to turn into the person who says retarded stuff like I'm going to give a fuck, because I don't. But some people haven't grown to that place where I'm at, and it will affect them. And that makes me mad because you could discourage somebody by that. And I'm sure that's what you were trying to do when you did that shit to me. But just so you know, that's just like a little bit of a push to continue. Okay? It's a push for me to continue. Nothing at this point, except for me, and except for me, is going to throw me off a track from my goals and my plans. If anything or person tries to come into my life and they're trying to manipulate my time and energy by requiring more from me than I'm able to give to myself and the things I want, that motherfucker will be gone. Straight up. I'm not playing. This year I decided, you know what? I don't really, because it's a requirement and I feel like it's important, I'm not inviting new people into my life right now. I don't have space or time for them. People require things like time. And if I'm going to give you my time, then I'm going to grow to care about you. When you go through things, I'm going to feel some kind of way about that. And I already have enough things to feel. And I want to love myself more. I want to enjoy whatever I'm doing without any complaints or questions from another person who decided that they wanted to come and be around me, only to probably change or make me have doubt about what I'm doing or question why I do whatever I do the way I do. It's weird behavior. And they're not questioning it to see why I do it like that, so that they can take cues from it, just so they can have my time wound up in a conversation going nowhere about things that don't matter to them, but matter to me. And then they'll try to downplay it and get me to stop being me because they can't stand me. See, then I'm home now, so bye.